Hey guys, I created a new repository, reinforced learning. So it would be some lesson how to create an agent using reinforced learning algorithm. And today we are going to start with some simple method. It goes like cross-entropy. Okay, and then let's go to your picture notebook and create some coding. So in this folder we have videos with an example what we done, and to an example. Okay, first of all, what you need to understand of reinforced learning, first we need some environment. Right now it would be some game taxi, but there we need to create an environment with trading, but we're going to do it in the future. And another, what is the most important, we need to create some policy. Yep. For example, let's look in, for example, assume we have some policy. It's a big matrix. There are some rules, and when we run a loop, we create some behavior for this reinforced learning. And for example, let's generate some random rules. You see, we do some initialization of policy. We input n states, how many states of our environment and how many actions. Now let's look about states and actions. For example, when I print this environment, let's look in where is, yep, this one, n states. You see, is observation of space of our environment, how many states. In this case, we have 500 different states and 6 actions. Okay. And when we create this big policy, it would be a big matrix. You see, with some probability, we do some initialization of our probability. But for each cell, it will be the same probability. And let's create some like base model. And when we do it, I'm going to look for some random behavior. Okay. First of all, you need to indicate, for example, I would like to create 5 different example. It's like a session. Yeah? You see, it's comprehensive list, and we generate a session, 5 session. Let's look in. Those functions like record video allow us to create some videos. Okay. Free videos. Okay. And next, I need to look for what is this videos. Where is? Let's make movies. Yep, this one. CD video. Cross-Entropy video. I think. Okay. What is? Okay. Yep. And we there generate videos. It is 5 videos. And let's look at what is this is random policy. Okay. Yep. And you see 50 seconds. I suggest we couldn't achieve some great results. I guess we need to take this passenger and go to this building. Okay, this is a car, this random walking, and try to take this passenger. Okay, go inside. It's funny, yeah. So it's very stupid, yeah, because it's random policy. Each cell it is random probability, the same probability. Okay, so it's not working. Yeah, let's do another example. For example, like this. I think it will be the same. Yep. 50 seconds because it is a limit of time for this game. So let's go. Random walking. Go. Okay, state building. I'm trying to get this passenger, but outside again. Okay, it's not working. Okay, let's come back to our repository. But first of all, what I need to do, I need to delete this one. Okay. And let's go to repeater notebook again. There is. So you can read this one. It's for you. So we create an environment. Then we render a plot. Then I displayed this all state and actions with we do initialization of policy. Then we need to generate a session. Okay. And when we are going to generate the session, we need to take threshold the best session. It would be our policy. Let's look at this. So elites, it means we're going to generate some random session, and from there we're going to take the best session. And we have some, for example, reward threshold, and for example, to create the threshold, we're going to create some measure like a percentile. For example, 50% it would be 90%. And using this matrix, we're going to take the best session of our random generate session. Okay, and then we need to create our new policy using our experience. Yeah? When we generate, for example, 100 sessions and take, for example, 10% of the best session from there, and then we input our elite states and elite actions, and in this to an array, we're going to create a new policy. You see this one, yeah? So we do initialization of this policy, and then we create our new policy, and then we take some normalization of our data, and then we return our new policy. Okay. And to show a progress, we can build some plots. I'll show you these plots. Okay, this one. Yeah, this one. This is our threshold, yeah, and we're trying to take the best session from this one, from right side, yeah. The last session it will be there, left of this side of this red line. It's percentage. Okay, and then let's again we create our environment. Then we create policy again, initialization of policy. And I'm going to run 100 session, 50% percentile, 50%. A learning rate would be 0.5. This is how quickly the policy is updated. Okay, let's look at. Okay, let's stop. 1 second. I need to initialize new policy. Okay, let's do it. It takes some time, so let's look at what happens. Okay, so I built plot on each iteration. Okay. Yep. And you see, in the rewards it will be increased. and percentile also would be moved to right side. You see, this red line is moved to right side. So this algorithm is learning. It's really it's stupid algorithm, but it's working. Okay, we need to wait 100 session, but you can experiment this one. And for example, you run 1000 session experiment to change percentile, for example, 70 or 90 percentile. Change learning rate, and you could tuning these parameters and do some exploration how these parameters influence on your results. Okay, let's wait and take some times. But in general, and you see, we generate some mean rewards, but then we have some value, and we couldn't improve these results. Sometimes we achieve the best results, and then we have some overfitting, and the agent couldn't train better, because it's a very simple algorithm. When we take the best experience from some random actions. Okay, I think we should 10 minutes, maybe 10 seconds. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I think we couldn't generate better results. Yeah, some plotting. Okay, 100 session. And next, let's display all this data, and we record a video. So I commit this policy because I don't want to replace our grade policy, yeah? Because I remember we create a new policy, and then we did 100 iteration through this policy and change some weight inside of this matrix. Okay, and next I'm also going to generate 5 videos. Let's do it. Okay, let's open this folder and looking for these videos. Okay, and let's display. Okay, I think it is awesome. It is a bad session. 50 seconds. Let's looking for another. Okay, another would be, for example, this one. Okay, yeah, we take, yeah. So we generate rewards. It's working correctly. Let's look in another example. Oh, it will be very quickly, 3 seconds. Okay, take. Okay, it's working. Let's look in another example, number 3. Yeah, it will be not working because it's very long timeline. Okay, we can't achieve some progress then, and let's look in another, last one. Okay, take special. Okay, it's working. So you see, this algorithm is working, but there exists too many problems. because it's a very simple algorithm using to select the best experience. We haven't any neural network and etc. Also, I have there another example. It would be the same, the similar, but for another game. I'll show you. Oh. Okay, 1 second. Where is? I need another example for this video. Okay, this one. This is from the second repeater notebook. Okay, it's trying to make some balance. Yeah, it's working. Yeah, and you could play with it. So I remember it's a very simple algorithm, but in general we can adapt this algorithm for trading. We need to create a new environment and then train this algorithm using the policy. The advantages of this algorithm, we could input the very big states. I mean, for example, 100 indicators without problem of dimension. So we have some advantages and disadvantages. But in the future, I'm going to deep in this problem, and we're going to create the better algorithm step by step.